Students, let's continue exercise 12.2, 3 number. Draw a bar chart to represent the number of students who visited the school library in a week. Use a graph paper to show a graph. So students, here we have data, days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday and Saturday. Now number of students who has visited library on Monday on Thursday 54 students had visited library. On Friday 60 students have visited library and Saturday 18 students have visited library. Okay, so we will draw bar graph from these data. So students, here we have drawn x-axis and y-axis, and here both the axes intersecting that point will represent at O as O, that is originate. Okay, now students, you can see that we have represented days on the x-axis. Okay, so you can see that we have represented it by leaving one block. I have represented Monday, then again I have left one block, then I have represented Tuesday. Same way I have left one block for each day. Okay, now let's represent number of students. So on y-axis will represent number of students. So before representing number of students, will write scale. So students, here we will take scale on y-axis. So 1 centimeter equals to 10 students. Okay, now let's represent data on y-axis. So as you know, on Monday 27 students have visited library. So students, as we have seen, 27 students have visited library on Monday. So here we'll see 27. Okay, so here 20 is given and here 30. So difference is of 10 students. So we'll count per one line one student. So 20 after 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. So here it comes 27. So here we'll draw our bar block. Okay, now let's see. On Tuesday 32 students have visited library. So let's see where 32 comes. So here it is already 30, then 31 and 32. So here we'll draw bar block of 32 students. Now on Wednesday 45 students have visited library. So you can see here it is 40. Now we'll count more 5 blocks. So here it will come 45 students. Okay. Now here you can see on Thursday 54 students have visited library. So here 50, you can see 50 plus 4. So here we'll write 54 students. Now here on Friday 60 students have visited library. So we'll see here 60 students have visited library. On Saturday 18 students are there. So here you can see this is 20. So we'll do 2 minus. So here 18 students will have visited library. So here you can see how many students? Yes, 27. Here 32. Here 45, here 54 and here it is 60 and here 18. Now students, let's draw bar block. So students, you can see we have drawn bar blocks here, and from this bar graph it becomes very easy to read the data. Following graph shows the choice of future careers of middle school students. Now for this, use the bar graph to answer the questions below. Okay, students, here we have data of choice of future careers and number of students. So, name of the future careers are doctor, software engineer, architect, lawyer and teacher. And in the middle of the school, how many students want to become doctor? So 58 students wants to become doctor, 80 students wants to become software engineer and 20 students want to become architect, 10 students want to become lawyer and 45 students want to become teacher. Okay, so we have represented this data on bar graph. Let's see that data on the bar graph, and from that we have to give answer of these questions. So let's read question number 1. Name the most popular career option chosen. Okay, so let's see on the bar graph. So students, here we will see that which is the most popular career. Yes, this is okay, 80. So software engineer is the most popular career option. So we'll write in our answer software engineer. So students, let's write over here. With the blue pen we'll write the most popular career option chosen by students is software engineer. Okay, now let's read 2 number question. How many more students choose doctor as their career option than the number of students who choose teacher as their career? So students, first we'll find here the number of students want to become doctor and number of students want to become teacher. Then we'll find the difference between them. So let's see in the bar graph. So in the bar graph we can see that how many students want to become doctor? Yes, 58 students. Okay, so 58 students want to become doctor, and here we can see that 45 students want to become teachers. Okay, so we'll find difference of doctor and teacher. So we'll do 58 minus 45. So we'll get 13. So let's write answer 58 minus 45 equals to 13. More students choose doctor as their career option then number of students who choose teacher as their career.
Okay. Now let's see third number question. Find the total number of students in the middle school. Okay. So in the middle school, total number of students we want to find. So we'll see how many numbers of students want to become doctor, software engineer, architect, lawyer and teacher. So we'll do addition of that numbers. So let's see in the bar graph. So here we can see that 58 students want to become doctor, then 80 students want to become software engineer, then 20 students want to become architect, 10 students want to become lawyer and 45 students want to become teacher. Okay. So let's add this number. So here we'll write 58 students plus 80 students plus 20 students plus 10 students plus 45 students is equals to 213 students in the middle of school. Now let's read question number 3. Okay, sorry 4. List the career chosen from most to least popular. Okay, now here we have to see which is popular. Okay, most popular and which is the least popular. Okay, so we'll write it in the order. So here we can see that software engineer is the most popular, then after that doctor, after that teacher and after that architect and at last lawyer. Okay, so we'll write it in our answer. So students, let's write over here software engineer, doctor, teacher, architect, and lawyer are the careers chosen from most to least people. Students.
Students, here we can see that the temperature of 4 cities is shown in the data and it is also shown in the following bar graph. So what we have to do? We have to answer the questions based on it. So here cities are given Delhi, Shimla, Bangalore and Jaisalmer, and temperature on 1st June is given 33 degree centigrade in Delhi, 22 degree centigrade of Shimla, 28 centigrade of Bangalore and 38 centigrade of Jaisalmer. So let's read question and answers. So which city is the coldest on 1st June? So for answer, we'll have a look on bar graph. So students, here you can see 33 degree centigrade Delhi, 22 degree centigrade Shimla, 28 degree centigrade Bangalore and 38 degree centigrade Jaisalmer is having this temperatures. So 22 degree is the coldest temperature. Okay, coldest. So students, here we can see that Shimla is the coldest on 1st June. So let's write in our answer Shimla is the coldest on 1st June. Now students, let's read question number 2. Which city is the hottest on 1st June? Let's see in the bar graph. So students, here you can see that Jaisalmer is having 38 degree centigrade. So 1st June. So let's write in our answer. Jaisalmer is the hottest on 1st June. Now students, let's read question number 3. Write the names of cities from hottest to coldest temperature. Let's see in the bar graph. So students, here we can see that Jaisalmer is the hottest, 38 degree centigrade. After that Delhi 33 degree centigrade, then Bangalore 28 degree centigrade, and then Shimla 22 degree centigrade. So let's write as an answer Jaisalmer, then Delhi, then Bangalore, and last Shimla. Okay, now let's read question number 4. Write the names of the cities from coldest to the hottest temperature. Okay, let's see on bar graph. So here you can see that 22 degree is the coldest. So Shimla, then after 28 degree Bangalore, then after 33 degree Delhi, and 38 degree Jaisalmer. So let's write in our answer. So here we'll write Shimla, Bangalore, Delhi, and Jaisalmer. Now let's step forward to the 6th question. Here also the temperature of 4 cities is shown in the following bar graph, and what we have to do, we have to answer the questions based on it. So here same cities are there, Delhi, Shimla, Bangalore and Jaisalmer, but here temperature of 1st December is given. So here temperature of Delhi is 23 degree centigrade, Shimla 10 degree centigrade, Bangalore 24 degree centigrade, and Jaisalmer 25 degree centigrade. So let's start questions and answers. So first number, which city is the coldest on 1st December? So let's see in the bar graph. So here you can see 10 degree centigrade is the lowest temperature. So Shimla is the coldest on 1st December. So let's write over here. Shimla is the coldest on 1st December. Now let's read question number 2. Which city is the hottest on 1st December? So let's see in the bar graph. So here you can see that 25 degree is hottest. Okay, so your Jaisalmer is having hot temperature on 1st December. So let's write over here. Jaisalmer is the hottest on 1st December. Now let's read third question. Write the names of the city which has lowest temperature. Okay, let's see in the bar graph. So here we can see that Shimla has lowest temperature, and that is 10 degree centigrade. So let's write in our answer. So Shimla has lowest temperature. Of 10 degree centigrade. Okay, now let's read question number 4. Write the names of cities from hottest to coldest temperature. So let's see in the bar graph. So here you can see 25 degree Jaisalmer is the hottest. After that 24 degree Bangalore, and after that 23 degree centigrade Delhi, and last 10 degree centigrade Shimla. So let's write in order: Jaisalmer, Bangalore, Delhi and Shimla. So students, let's write over here: Jaisalmer, Bangalore, Delhi and Shimla.